Good morning. My name is Kenya Eddings, and I am the director of your Arkansas Department of Health, Arkansas Minority Health Commission. We are here today to celebrate the recipients of our inaugural Food Desert Elimination Grant. So how did we get here? Over the past 2 years, the Commission has worked with a variety of partners and stakeholders to identify ways to make a sustained impact in the communities we serve as it relates to access to healthy food and food insecurity. To that end, the Health Department's Minority Health Commission developed this grant program to help community and faith-based programs, municipalities, and nonprofits to do the much-needed work to eliminate food deserts. The physical, mental, and emotional impacts of food deserts and food insecurity are well documented. From the increased risk of chronic disease and mental and emotional health challenges to low test scores and increased disciplinary actions in school-aged children, solving the issue is not a one-size-fits-all solution. That's where these inaugural grant recipients come in. The 4 who will be announced today each have a different approach to addressing food deserts and food insecurity in Arkansas. They represent Jefferson County, Pulaski County, and Yale County. Each grant recipient will receive a $10,000 reimbursable grant to execute the work in their respective communities this fiscal year. As the African proverb states, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. We thank these grant recipients as well as the Governor's Office for their support along the way. I'd now like to turn things over to Secretary of Health, Renee Mallory, to offer a few words. Secretary Mallory.
Good morning. The Arkansas Department of Health, along with the Minority Health Commission, is excited to present awards today to the 4 subgrantees working on projects to reduce food desert areas across the state. We know that when neighborhoods lack access to healthy food, people are at higher risk for developing chronic conditions like heart disease, obesity, diabetes, or mental health disorders. Every county in Arkansas has a food desert. The distance to a grocery store influences accessibility, especially in rural and low-income communities with limited transportation options. Food deserts contribute to food insecurity and are a principal cause of malnourishment. Food insecurity and food deserts occur when affordable, fresh food options and grocery stores in low-income communities are not available. Our health department and the commission are proud to partner with communities, nonprofits, and local government organizations to improve nutrition and find new ways to make healthy food more accessible and more affordable. These subgrantees have proposed innovative ways to help eliminate food deserts across the state through targeted investigative studies, mobile markets, seed swap workshops, and expanded community garden services. Eliminating food deserts and decreasing food insecurity rates can improve people's mental, physical, and social health and wellness. Our goal for these awards is to positively impact the health of Arkansas communities, and we congratulate these well-deserved subgrantees who are recognized today. And now it's my privilege to be able to introduce our next speaker. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders is the 47th governor of Arkansas. Inaugurated on January 10, 2023, she is the first woman to serve as governor of our state and is currently the youngest governor in our country. Governor Sanders has promised to make Arkansas the best place to live, work, and raise a family. Toward that promise, under her leadership, we now have better education for our children, including higher teacher salaries, also lower income taxes, a growing Arkansas outdoor economy, and public safety reforms that make Arkansas a safer place to live. Governor Sanders grew up in Arkansas and attended Arkansas schools and genuinely cares about our state and our people. I can attest that she takes every opportunity to visit towns, local businesses, and meet residents. It's our capitals for the day, and she takes the secretaries along with her. With that, Please help me welcome our governor, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Thank you and good morning. I almost messed up the whole program and started first, but so excited to be here. And thank you, Renee, for the kind introduction. And thank you to Kenya and the entire Arkansas Minority Health Commission for being here and for organizing this great program and all of the wonderful work that each of you are doing. We're also honored to be here with several legislators and local leaders who have joined our fight against hunger. We thank you so much for your support and most importantly for your presence and the advocacy that you offer every single day. It is no secret to anyone that Arkansas struggles with food insecurity. I remember just in my first few weeks in office, I joined the MLK Commission for a food distribution event here in Little Rock. My team and I stood outside for the first couple of hours handing bags of food to car after car of families. And even after a couple of hours, they kept coming. Moms, dads, grandparents, kids, all looking for a little help just to make ends meet. A visit to any grocery store will tell you why. Even in Arkansas, where we pride ourselves on our farmers and our low cost of living, it's never been more expensive to put food on the dinner table. I've been proud to help lead the fight against hunger, and especially childhood hunger. In my first year and a half in office, we signed Arkansas up for the summer EBT program, which gives families an extra $120 per child during the summer so they can afford groceries while school is out. We also signed legislation expanding free school breakfast and lunch to kids who had previously qualified for reduced price meals. Renee is working hard with many members of my staff, legislators, and other agency leaders to plan future state action and legislation. We know that there are still cracks in the system, and one of the biggest that families fall through are the food deserts around our state. This is a large and growing problem in Arkansas. Families are driving farther than ever and spending more than ever just to find healthy, affordable food. The grants we're announcing today are a good first step toward addressing that. They recognize that no two communities in Arkansas look alike and that no two food solutions to food deserts will be the same. Today's recipients include funding for community gardens and a food desert study in Jefferson County, mobile grocery pop-ups here in Pulaski County, and a seed swap program in Yell County. They are big and small, years old and brand new, multi-county and hyper-local. But what they share is their focus on affordable, available, healthy food for the Arkansans who need it the very most. Just a few weeks ago, the director of the U of A Cooperative Extension Community Garden in Pine Bluff saw the impact of their work firsthand. He works in East Pine Bluff, which lost a grocery store last year and became a food desert. As he was harvesting watermelons for the garden's neighbors, a boy came up and asked what it was that he was picking. The garden director told him it was watermelon. The boy said, "What is that?" So the garden director started explaining what it was and cut the boy a piece. Naturally, he loved it. In fact, he loved it so much that the next day he brought his friends back with him. But take a step back for a minute and realize that there was a young boy in Arkansas who had never tasted fresh watermelon before. He didn't know what it was, where it came from, or why people come from all over the world to our state to try it. That's the reality of growing up in a food desert. Today's grants start small, but their impact is enormous. Today there is a kid who is inspired to eat fresh food, to grow fresh food, and to share fresh food. And that's all because of a program today's grant announcement is funding. I want to thank once again everyone at the Arkansas Minority Health Commission who helped us award these grants. And more than anything, I want to thank the local leaders and staff at each of the recipient organizations for their hard work to combat hunger, improve health, and make Arkansas an even better place to live. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for helping us change Arkansas and make sure no family goes hungry. Thank you so much. Congrats.
Good morning. My name is Sir Derek Charles Rice, and I'm the chair of the Arkansas Minority Health Commission. First, I'd like to say thank you, Governor Sanders, for the opportunity to serve on the Arkansas Minority Health Commission and your support of the Food Desert Elimination Grant. Thank you, Secretary Mallory, for your support of the Arkansas Minority Health Commission initiatives. Thank you, commissioners of the Arkansas Minority Health Commission who are here today, and Director Eddings and your team for your service and continued work throughout the state. And to the grant recipients, as I call you out as a group, please step in front of the flags for a photo. Our first grant recipient is the City of Pine Bluff.